Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is a bit of a questionnaire type video. My question to you guys is, where is Tintin 2? Or more specifically, what happened at Tintin 2? And if you guys don't know what Tintin is, it's basically a Belgian cartoon made by Hergé, and his name is actually pronounced TINTIN, like, I guess the Tauntaun creature from Hoth. But still, you know, we Americans call it Tintin, like two tins, and if you have not seen The Adventures of Tintin, which was a movie, motion capture animated film in 2011, made by directed by Steven Spielberg and produced by Peter Jackson. So Steven Spielberg, Jurassic Park, helped make Jurassic World, E.T., so many good classics. And then Peter Jackson, we have of course some of the really crappy, you know, horror splatter movies like Dead Alive. And then we also, of course, The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I know not a lot of people like The Hobbit. I think The Hobbit is better than Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I love them both, but realistically speaking. So yeah, this movie came out in 2011, a long, long time ago. It's about 106 minutes, and this was my childhood, and it is my adulthood, and it was my teenagehood. It was my everythinghood. So essentially, when I grew up, I had three phases. You know, I can't really choose a favorite movie, favorite animated, favorite live action, but if I had to choose, it'd probably go Cars, 2006, The Adventures of Tintin, 2011, and a part of Rise of the Guardians, and then 2014 with the Lego Movie. Those were the three big babies right there that I was like super into them, you know, because Cars, I love Cars 2 and 3, and I love the Lego Batman movie, I love the Lego Ninjago movie, and I love the Lego Movie 2. But the Lego Movie 1 was the first one, and it was that big thing. And of course, The Adventures of Tintin was freaking huge as well. I got into reading the comic books, and of course, I got into this awesome movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, like easily in the top 10 out of live action and animation. Easily, like I said, one of the top 10 best movies I've ever seen. So if you have not seen The Adventures of Tintin, trust me, it is not a kid's film. It is for all ages, more or less not even for kids, really. It's rated PG, but it's, come on, it's like Indiana Jones and Uncharted and Tomb Raider had a kid, and that kid was Tintin, and their older, drunk uncle was Captain Haddock, and their dog was Snowy. It's effing amazing, and it's one of, like I said, it's one of my favorite movies ever. So I don't understand why Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson have not made a sequel. Is it, you know, it did okay with critics, I think like a 75. You know, I don't care about critics, you guys know me. Money, it made a fair amount of money, I think. It made, I think, almost twice what the budget was. So, I mean, it did well. I just don't know what happened to the, you know, to the sequel. And of course, these idiots, Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson, like, oh, we're working on it, you know? They said that, like, this came out in 2011, so they said it in like 2013. Oh, we're making a sequel. And then they said in 2016, yeah, Prisoners of the Sun. And then 2018, just recently, oh yeah, it's not dead. Tintin 2 is going to still happen. 2020, where's the freaking news? Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, I urge you, millions of fans of this film and this franchise of Tintin, urge you to please make a sequel. As, you know, it just really, it's bugging me, you know? It's just one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's like, you know, where's the sequel? We want more. Where is Tintin 2? You know, it did great. It's a mystery, you know? It's a really, really complex mystery. Where is this sequel? If you guys have an idea of when Tintin 2 could be coming out, please tell me in the comments, or if you even want Tintin 2, and also tell me if you have seen Tintin, the movie. Speaking of Tintin, though, I have the TV show here. This watching the movie got me, like I said, it got me into the comic books, and of course the TV show. TV show is, when did this even come out? This looks like, it doesn't actually say, it came on DVD in the same year, 2011, but I think it was probably the 80s or the 90s. I don't remember seeing it as a kid. Well, I didn't have cable, so there you go. But yeah, Tintin Season 1 right here. Each one is about 5 or 6 hours each. Tintin 2, which is pretty cool. And then we also have The Adventures of Tintin Season 3. A lot of new characters and a lot of new things are explored in this show. It has kind of kiddie animation, but trust me, I've seen it. Definitely not for kids. There's a lot of violence, a lot of smoking, a lot of drugs. You know, like the movie, kids can watch it, but it's primarily meant for older audiences, I would say. Even though it looks like it's a, you know, 4-year-old kid thing, it's not, trust me. So if you have not seen the Tintin movie and this Tintin show, you could probably find it on Amazon or Target or something like that. I got them at Target in 2011, I remember that. And it's just a lot of fun. The show is fantastic, one of my favorite shows of all time. And of course this movie. So yeah, I'm a huge Tintin nerd. You know, I love the movie, I love the show, the show, the books, everything, you know. Of course, I got made fun of in school for liking Tintin, you know, because why the hell not? You know, kids have to act cool. Oh, I play Call of Duty and I'm 4. You know, that type of bullcrap. And, you know, to them I just say F you. I'm an adult. It is for all ages. That's a fact. And I really enjoy it. So, again, please tell me in the comments if you guys have seen the Adventures of Tintin movie and the Adventures of the Tintin TV show, what do you think about it? And again, what do you think is going to happen with the sequel? Are we never going to get it? Are they going to wait 20 years like The Incredibles? Or, Indiana Jones 5? What have you? Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, to The Force Awakens, Episode 7. Who knows, right? We're going to have to wait a while. But when it shows up, if it shows up, I will be covering it and talking about it on the channel. Again, there's no news yet. Just my question to you guys is, where is Tintin 2? Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.